Welcome to Luxury in Moderation, where we appreciate the finer things in life without going overboard. Today I am super excited to be unboxing this new Chanel item because even though it is not a bag, it is still something that I have been searching high and low in lots of different brands to find this particular item, but I'll get into why I ultimately chose the Chanel one versus the LV version. So if you're new here, welcome. My name's Joanne, and on this channel I upload videos about luxury handbags and other luxury lifestyle products. So if you like this kind of content, please remember to like this video and subscribe below. But now let's get into the unboxing. So in this very large bag is a quite a bit smaller box. And it is so beautifully wrapped. There we go, the camellia. I'm just gonna put on this Chanel ribbon for now, and then we can figure out a good place for that later. So it is a small leather good, SLG. So in this black Chanel dust bag, I have just a very simple black pouch. And it is from the new collection. You can see the rather large CC here, and it does have a bit of texture. It's like a bumpy circles on the CC. I'll do a close-up shot, but yes, this is a very simple O pouch. Even though I don't think that is the official term in the system, I think that's what all the sales associates call it. And then on top, there is a gold hardware zipper with a leather pull tab, and then actually a very cute little gold CC up there as well. So that's a nice little detail. The inside has no slip pockets or anything. It's just fabric. And then the tag that says Chanel, made in Spain, on that leather tab. So again, very, very simple. So why am I so excited to get this little SLG? For those of you who have been here for a while, you will know that in my previous What's in My Bag videos, I've always had this Audrey Hepburn bag where I keep my emergency supplies, I keep my makeup mirror, lipstick, chapstick, and I started feeling that it was a little bit big, especially with a lot of the smaller bags that I've been using. It just wasn't able to fit in a lot of bags. So I had to keep taking things in and out, and I was missing things sometimes because I'm so used to having a catch-all pouch with something like this in it. So I've been searching for an alternative, something smaller, but I hadn't been able to find anything that I loved, and in the meantime I had been using this little Coach wristlet. So this was just an old wristlet that my sister gave me, and it's been serving this purpose and holding all the things that I need, like my Sephora mirror and gum and all of that. And it's actually around the right size that I've been looking for, but the wristlet strap does get in the way, and because it's made to be a wristlet, you can't take the strap off. So that's just been a little bit of an annoyance, but I've been fine with it. Sometimes the strap even comes in handy if it's in like a huge tote bag and I need to grab it. I can figure out where it is. But I still wanted to find an alternative. So I've been searching all the brands, and Hermes has some pouches, but they're all quite large. Even their smallest like wave pouch, which I think is supposed to be more of like a waterproof cosmetics pouch, is quite a bit larger than this. And I definitely wanted something that could fit into my pochette Matisse no problem, and not take up too much space. So then I've been looking at Louis Vuitton canvas pouches because one, they're canvas, super durable, and I know with this popping in and out of different bags, it's going to get dirty, it's going to be rubbing against different things, and I thought, you know, canvas is great. And second of all, Louis Vuitton pouches are super popular, right? So why don't I look into them? And actually compare the size of this Coach wristlet with that pochette, and it was almost exactly the same size. That LV pochette was a little bit shorter, but it's a little bit wider. So functionally, it would have had the same capacity. So I knew it would hold all the same stuff. And at that point, I was like, okay, well, what's the price of that LV pochette? And it is now $750. And I was like, that's crazy. So why would I pay $750 for the exact same capacity as this Coach wristlet when it's not really adding anything? It also has the little gold chain, which I wasn't sure if I needed. And it was just very shocking for me to see that that tiny little SLG, which is not even leather, was $750. Now, color me shocked when I've been researching the Chanel pouches online and found out that these Chanel pouches are less than that LV pouch, that LV canvas pouch. So this full leather Chanel pouch, it's just called like a mini pouch, is $575. So on the receipt, it just says S-small case, comma, VU grain, so that's the leather, / black, and it's $575 US retail plus tax. So online, as I saw the price of this, because it is on the Chanel website, I was like, is that right? Can that be true? Am I getting my dimensions wrong? Is this like a little tiny card holder size? Like, how is this Chanel pouch, again, cheaper than an LV canvas pouch? I don't know, guys. What is happening in the world?
This blue chevron pouch on Fashion File had caught my eye first when I was researching pouches, and that's when I first noticed that the price was lower than the LV pouches. So to make sure I wasn't losing my mind, I was doing research on like Dior pouches, and I found this tiny little Dior pouch that can only fit cards, and this was already priced at $580, which is more than the price of the Chanel pouch. So really, guys, I have no idea how this Chanel pouch is such a steal right now. The Louis Vuitton leather pouches are $200 more than the Chanel version. So let me know what you guys think.
As you can see, it is not a small card holder size. It is about the same size as this Coach wristlet. So it's quite a decent size. It's definitely gonna fit everything that I put in the Coach wristlet for now. So let's just try that out real fast. Got hand sanitizer, a hair tie, chapstick, gum, Band-Aids, Advil, Tylenol. So this is what I call my mom supplies. And emergency tweezer and a mini lipstick. So, I mean, I'm not putting this in super neatly, and it is not going to be flat. There's definitely going to be some depth to this now that I've stuffed it full, but it definitely closes, and it is exactly the size that I was looking for because, again, it's just big enough to fit everything that I need, but still small and not taking up too much space. So I did see on the website that this pouch in the current collection comes in a couple different colors. There's a light pink. Originally, my first choice wouldn't be a black because I just think black's a little boring, but this was the only color that my boutique had. I knew I didn't want the light pink because, again, this is going to be going in and out of bags and scuffing things, and the light pink I knew just would have had color transfer and you would see the wear and tear a lot more. So I was hoping for like either the gray or the dark blue, but I don't think that they make a lot of these. My sales associate said that they don't make a lot, and then I went to another boutique within Neiman Marcus. They didn't have any. They said they just put in an order because they're realizing that this smaller size is getting more popular. Previously, everyone had wanted the large O cases, like for an iPad size, but people are like me trying to find the smaller size now. So they put in an order, but it's not going to come for another 4 to 6 months. So I was like, they're probably gonna have a price increase in that time, so I wanted to nab this before the cost went any higher. And I will say that The leather feels a little bit interesting to me. It's definitely not as thick as the grain caviar leather, and it's a lot, I feel, thinner and maybe more flexible. But as the receipt said, it's not exactly the caviar leather. It is this VU grain. So I do think they treat it differently. It feels different. It actually feels a little bit more smooth, but not as thick. I am a little bit worried that this leather is not going to be as durable as the regular caviar leather because it is thinner and it does feel maybe a little bit cheaper to me. Everyone's complaining that quality is going down everywhere across the board. I don't want to jump to that conclusion just yet, but I'm definitely going to spray this with my Collini Pro because that's what I spray everything that I have with, just to give it a little bit more protection. It adds a layer, so any light scratches, if my nail happens to scratch the surface, it's not going to do too much damage. I'll definitely be using this day in and day out, and I will do a follow-up video to share with you guys how well it's been holding up. I'm glad that I did get the darker color, so the wear and tear isn't going to show as much. I love the gold hardware. I think the larger CC is interesting. It adds an interesting touch to make it a little bit different than before.
I also wanted to mention that while I was shopping in the boutique, this new Deauville size had caught my eye. So they actually made a small Deauville tote version with the top handle, with the chain shoulder strap, and it even comes with a matching pouch inside. So I thought that it was super cute, and I definitely have my eye on that.
So thank you guys for joining me in this Chanel unboxing. I'll leave the details of this pouch below as well as the dimensions, and let me hear your thoughts on why you think the LV pochette is more than this Chanel pouch. I know it's very popular, and that's why I think LV has increased the price of it so much, because they think and know that they can get away with it because people will buy that pouch at that higher price. And people swear by it. It's a holy grail for a lot of people. They're like, I can't live without it. If I lost it, I would go immediately and buy another one. But at the same time, it's like, I'm still just, it's not making any sense to me. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Please let me know if you have any questions below. And if you like this kind of video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.